Hi, it's Wednesday and it's time for another training vlog today. As you guys know, I'm retesting an open workout every week leading up to the 2018 Open, and we retested another one this morning. We retested 15.4. We had to go in a little bit earlier and we had a whole bunch of other stuff to do today, and now it's much later in the day, so I don't have a bunch of other training to show you other than this WOD, and I also don't have any immediate reaction from right after the workout because we kind of had to finish the workout, clean up our gear, and leave. I didn't have time to vlog any reaction, so I'm gonna do my best to remember everything, and we'll talk about it now. So, like I said, we retested 15.4, and I have actually been wanting to retest this workout for a long time. What it is an 8-minute AMRAP, and it's handstand push-ups and power cleans. The weight for the power cleans is 125 for women, and that stays true for the whole workout, but there's an ascending rep scheme. The handstand push-ups go up by 3 reps every round, but the power cleans only go up by 3 reps every 3 rounds. It's kind of a hard one to keep track of while you're in it, but during the Open you do have a judge keeping track for you, which is nice. So, quick timeout. I am currently editing this video, which is also why I look like garbage, and I realized that we actually did the workout wrong. What we did was cleans and then handstand push-ups, and it was supposed to go handstand push-ups and then cleans. We did the right rep scheme, we just flipped the movements, and so yes, flipping the movements probably would have affected our scores, but I don't know by how much. I don't think it would have made a world of a difference, but I will admit that it probably would make a difference of a handful of reps. And I'm not even sure in which direction. That being said, it would not have been a game changer, and so the way I feel about my score remains the same. I just wish I did it in the right order. So, okay. Back to the video. So the first time I did this workout was in 2015 for 15.4. I have not done it since. And when I did this workout in 2015, 125 was a very heavy power clean for me. And they did say this year that you were allowed to split clean the weight, which sounds like a crazy movement, and it is a crazy movement, and I had never done it before, but in the workout, you know, my power cleans started getting pretty exhausting, and so in order to keep moving, I did split clean the weight for most of the workout. I have not split cleaned since. It was merely something I did to get through the Open workout because they said it was okay. So anyway, my clean is much heavier now. 3 years later, 125 is a very manageable power clean for me. I can link that weight for multiple reps if I want to, and my handstand push-ups are much stronger and much faster, and so this was just, and I love power cleans and handstand push-ups. It's 2 of my favorite movements. So this was just a workout that I have been wanting to retest because I knew that I was probably going to be able to beat my score by a lot. So I was very excited to retest it, but of course, I immediately got nervous. And Jacob was retesting it with me, which was really nice because Jacob is a better athlete than I am. He would probably argue with me if he was here, but generally, Jacob will beat me in most workouts, unless the workout is very much in my wheelhouse and maybe has something that Jacob struggles with that I don't like, say pistols. But 9 out of 10 times, Jacob's gonna beat me in a workout, and he usually will beat me by a couple minutes or a couple rounds. It depends on the workout, but it's very rarely are our scores close. So it was nice to have him with me on this workout because I knew that I was good at these movements, but he was gonna push me to go fast. And basically my goal for the entire workout was just keep up with Jacob, and my technique worked. When I did this workout the first time in 2015, I believe my score was 61 reps. I'm not totally sure where that lands me. I don't have a calculator to add up the reps now, but I know my score was 61, and today when I redid the workout, I was able to get a score of 108, which I am very happy about. I believe that that is a competitive score, at least for my level, not, you know, the elite athletes, but I believe it's a competitive score for me. I was only a few reps behind Jacob and not a few rounds like I usually am, or a few minutes, and that was very exciting for me. Anyway, I'm super stoked about this score. It was such a great improvement for me, and I know it's over the course of 3 years, but you kind of forget, you know, all this time goes by and you don't feel like that different of an athlete, and you know, you've hit a couple PRs, but I haven't PR'd, you know, some of my lifts, especially my Oli lifts, in like a long time, and you know, you kind of feel stagnant, and sometimes you have really bad training days. And then to do a workout like this and retest a workout like this, it just reminds you how far you really have come, and how much the hard work really has paid off. You know, this is gonna be my 5th open. You kind of work at this thing for so long, it's hard to really step back and look at how much you've improved until something like this gives you the opportunity to do that. And I think it's important to have these kinds of reminders, because without them it would be a lot harder to continue to put in the work and really persevere. I've had so many bad training days. I've had bad training months. You know, last year's open went terribly for me. I didn't feel like I was in shape. I wasn't in my best condition. Sometimes it's really hard to work through those things, and it makes you really want to give up. And you know, I haven't PR'd my clean and jerk in over a year, and it's stuff like that. Like, it's just so frustrating, and it really makes you kind of want to throw in the towel sometimes. But you have to continue to remind yourself that everybody has bad training days. It is hard to keep grinding and keep grinding, and so it's important, I think, to take a step back and have experiences like this that really do prove how much work you're putting in and how big of the improvements are that you're making, and really to remind you, like, hey, you're getting stronger, you're getting faster, you're getting fitter. What you're doing is hard sometimes, but it is worth it, and it is working. The open itself is a great reminder of that sometimes, especially because they always do those repeat workouts. But I think we also have to create those moments for ourselves sometimes. Otherwise, man, it's just so hard to keep grinding. So I think having days like today where, you know, I'm able to just crush a workout that was kind of hard for me before, it allows you to just have a day to celebrate all the hard work you've put in. So today was a good day. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you missed Sunday's video, you can watch it now, and if you want to watch me retest some other workouts, there's a couple videos in this playlist.